Hey guys, so I thought now would be a good time to make a video. I haven't in a few days. So, I'm not by any way, in any way at all, a pro at any of this, but I don't think I'll ever be a pro, but anyway, being around so many business people my whole life and different types of businesses, I have picked up a few things and definitely some interesting stories. So, I'm going to tell you a story that absolutely kills me every time. It might not be so funny as much as it was stupid, but anyway, I'm going to tell you. So, one of my former clients, he is super rich, okay? The guy knows what he's doing. I'm not 100% sure what he does because it is overly complicated and he's never fully explained it to me. But I wouldn't have permission to tell you even if I did. But anyway, so he was meeting up with a customer. And the guy came over to his house, and at the time, they lived in this really, really amazing house. It was almost like a mansion. And, I think you could still look it up online. Anyway, and it was made by the same guy that, that had a hand in building the Biltmore house. So you can kind of guess what it looks like. It was a castle. And it was great. I loved it. And, they had this big black lab. And she was really friendly. She was old and she's really friendly and almost everybody liked her. She never did anything wrong. But so the guy comes over to their house and he's talking to the guy and he, for some reason, he didn't say that he had a problem with dogs. And so when the lab came up to him to say hi, she licked his hand. And so my client was about to drop down a huge deal with this guy. I mean, it was going to be really great for him. So, don't you think you would have not said anything, And so the guy looks up at him and says, "Your dog licked my hand." And then, so my client's just like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like, then he gets louder. "Your dog licked my hand." And so at that point, we're all just standing there like, okay, calm down, bro. We're cool. We're all friends here. And so it was really odd, but so he didn't do the deal with my client because his dog licked his hand. That is not the kind of customer, client, whatever that you want to be. That's just not the kind of person you want to be. So, yeah, my advice is if you're about to drop a big deal with somebody and it's going to be really good for you, try to be as flexible and kind as possible. In fact, I think even if they're not going to do a big deal with you, you should be kind. It costs nothing to be a decent person. But, I thought that was hysterical, and we're all just standing there like, I didn't know what was going to happen. But, yeah, that's just my advice for what kind of person you don't want to be. I could actually give you 1,000 other stories of what I'm never going to be like and what I hope none of my customers, clients, partners are like ever. So, yeah, definitely be on the lookout for things like that because I don't think the guy actually knew that he was acting out so oddly. I don't know, maybe that's just how he was. But, yeah, that was just really strange. It was really funny, though. So, I have something to go by now. I'll catch you later.